Hey, what's going on, guys? So today I was gonna play a horror game, but I actually have to leave pretty soon. So yeah, but I figured also today has been a really weird day so far, and I figured I'd make a vlog, kind of like a story time type of thing. So this is like number one of like story time with Blake or Do. I don't know. We'll do something, but I'm gonna talk about how weird my day has been. And also, guys, we are only $25 off of the green screen and lighting. So I should be getting that like around the end of the month at the most. I don't know. So hopefully soon. But anyways, so today I started out and my alarm went off. I have my alarm go off 15 minutes before I'm supposed to wake up, and then I turned that one off. And then that was like, I don't know why I do that. I just like to like turn off the alarm and go back to bed. Just like, nope, and just go back to bed. But then my other alarm went off. I actually have two alarms go off at the same time. Turned one off, then I turned the other one off, and then I laid back down in bed real quick. I usually lay in bed before I get out of it, and I fell asleep in that time, and I woke up at 7:50, which is when the first bell rings. So I was rushing. I did everything. I didn't even bring a lunch. I never even had a lunch or nothing. I didn't do nothing, and so I haven't even ate at all today. And I didn't go to the bathroom. I didn't do nothing. So I don't know. I put on clothes, I grabbed my stuff, I yelled at my mom to take me, and then she's there, and I was like late. And then something I'll say though is that I have never been late to school. I've never been absent except for like a funeral or something, or like a medical excuse. I've never had nothing like that. I've never been absent or tardy before. And so this is my first tardy of my entire life. And when I got to the office, when I walked in late, they're like, "Wait, how are you late?" Because I get to school an hour and a half early. Because I like to walk around school with like my headphones here. I put them around my neck like this, and I flip them out like this, and I play my music from my phone. I play it full volume going down the hallway. Why? Because I like to make people mad. And also I like to find other people that are like, good song. I'm like, yeah, we're friends. But yeah, I got to school late, and I walked in. They're like, whoa, why are you here late? You're usually here before we even get here. And I was just like, kind of woke up late. When I was waking up, and I was sleeping, I was like, I was like this, and then something in my head said, hey, you better wake up. And I just shot out of bed, like literally shot out of bed, like jumped up off of the bed. And yeah, so I was late by a little bit, and so I got my first tardy. Got the first hour pretty normal, second hour is pretty normal, third hour, all that stuff, And then today's homecoming, by the way. Today is homecoming, so everyone's all dressed up and stuff, and I got like this shirt on, which I can't show you because it says there's school on it, but I have all that stuff on. So then it starts with the I get to lunchtime, and we haven't practiced for a lip sync. I don't know if people have that where you guys live, but basically we have a stage in the gym, and all the school gets there when we do all our like games and stuff that we have for homecoming games. And this thing called a lip sync where we're on stage in each class, freshmen, sophomores, juniors, and seniors. At least here in America, I don't know where you guys are from, but we also do like a lip sync, pretty much where we play music and we do a dance and routine, and it's supposed to be funny. It doesn't have to be. It's supposed to look cool and everything. So I didn't go anywhere to practice, and they still had a lot of questions, so we needed to practice. So we're starting to gather people up at lunch. We had to go get my ex-girlfriend. Betsy was looking for someone else. Was like, "You want me to go get her?" She's like, "That'd be awkward, but I guess." So I walked up to her and said that we needed her, and she just talked to me like I was a normal person. Like, I'm not gonna say what she tried to do to me, but I don't know. She talked to me like I was normal, and I was like freaking out. And so yeah, and then she's like started talking to me about all this stuff and everything, and I was confused. But then so we went in there and we had to practice for the lip sync at lunch. So we were going in there, and we have all these tennis balls that someone brought. I don't know, I think they were bought from the gym teacher, but we had all these tennis balls, and they everyone at a certain part in the song when the bass drops, because we had some dubstep in there, they were gonna slam them on the ground, and they're gonna bounce off in a giant thing on the stage, and that and we tried it in the room, and it was gonna be amazing. But well, they tried it in the room. I'll explain to you what my job was. Okay, there's a part in it because it's a bunch of mashup. It's mashed up a bunch of songs together, and we have a certain theme, and our thing was Hungry Hungry Hippos, but we like have like the Hungry Hungry Hippos song, like the beginning in that and stuff. Then it goes into like dubstep stuff and everything. And there's a part in there which is a Rap God by Eminem. You know the fast part in that. Where it's like Samalama Dumalama Yusumanam. Yeah, that part. Well, I know that part, and I used to actually sing it very well. I haven't sung in forever about it, but I used to rap that part all the time. Anyways, I had like a backwards hat and some sunglasses on that I borrowed from a friend, and I was supposed to like go across the stage, and I was supposed to like lip sync it, and then just like go. I was gonna walk across the stage from behind it and go across, and then go to the other side through that whole part and doing it, and that was what I was supposed to do. And she's like still like talking to me, and she's like walking with me. I'm like. She had to like me take pictures of her and her friend. I was like, what? Why are you talking to me? What? Homecoming thing, and we got there, and there's like we're in the gym, they're doing all their games and everything, but anyways, so then ours comes up, and like everyone's there, and there was a part in it with the whip and Nene, and we're gonna have like our whole class was supposed to be out on the gym floor, and they were all supposed to do it, but instead of doing that. They all seemed to run up onto the stage and start a mosh pit. If you don't know what that is, pretty much where you get in a giant ball of a bunch of people and you start swinging at each other and punching and shoving and like picking up people and throwing them. They all started doing that. So we got disqualified and we weren't even like a minute into it. And you gotta know that like a lot of people spent like 2 weeks like practicing and getting stuff ready for it and everything. They were all like that, and they were all mad. And they were like, even the main girls that were in charge of it, were like crying and stuff, because everything got ruined, because the whole class just ran up on stage. And they weren't even supposed to, they were supposed to whip a Nene and go back to the bleachers, or like sit on the floor and watch, or whatever. So I never even got to do my part, which was supposed to be hilarious. Like, it cuts from like the dubstep with all them dancing in that, and then they were supposed to like, I don't know. Then I was supposed to go across, and it was gonna be like, oh! So yeah, we got disqualified. And we didn't get to even do it. And then we were like, there's a door out by the gym that goes outside, so they were all out there yelling at each other and screaming and be like, they disqualified us, bullcrap, all this stuff. So a lot of girls, one of them, the main one, she ran to the bathroom and was crying. Some of them like ran out into the hallway and everything. It was like in a classroom somewhere. And then my friend, Betsy, she was like sitting there and she was all mad, so we just sat there by it in the back. Behind everything and that, and then the I don't know what he is exactly, like one of the people in the office, he came up and he could tell that we were mad because we were just sitting there like, and he could just tell. So he's like, hey, what's going on back here, guys? We should get back to the bleachers. So yeah. So that got messed up. So that was really weird. And then after that, they made a float, like float building and stuff. Then you walk behind it as you're going through town in like a parade. So we did that. And the band people were in a band part, but after that, then they went back to their class. And my ex-girlfriend, she came back and was walking with me. Yeah. And you guys will hear about this more in my drama life in a few years. So you're probably like, what? Well, it sounds like she's trying to get back with you. It's not the case, I don't think. But she's like asking me all these questions. So I could tell that she was asking people about me. She's like, so why did you change your voice again? Why did you do this? Why did you do that? It's like, I asked people and they said this. Is that true? It's like, why are you asking people about me? So it was really weird because it was like a mix between like I'm back with her, like I was talking to her and stuff. Cause I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, she did really bad things to me, and it's stupid what she did. I'll explain more in the Drama Life video, and like when I graduate, so like in like 3 years, that'll be like the whole story. But yeah, and then it's like I like the feeling there. Like, oh my god, it feels like before, back when it was having a good time and it was amazing and everything. But then it also it was also like, why are you here? Why are you talking to her? Why did you go get her in the first place? Why don't you say like, oh, I ain't gonna go talk to her? It's just like, why? And it was a mix between I miss you and a mix between leave me alone, I hate you. And I don't know, I didn't know what to do. but I was quite quiet. But I don't know, it's really weird and awkward. But yeah, so it was a really weird day, and it's not even over yet. Anyways, I hope you guys liked this video. Hopefully the story times will be a lot better in the future. I just don't really have very good stories to tell, but I don't know, I just figured I'd make this and talk about it today. Sorry, I'm like doing this. I don't know why. But I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, drop a like, get subscribed, and I will see you guys tomorrow. And it should be Dungeon Nightmares tomorrow. Sorry that I said it was today and I didn't do it. But it should be definitely this weekend, if not tomorrow. And, yeah, so have a good day, guys.